Good morning, viewers, and welcome to the first edition of Inside the Newspaper, coming from AMAZE TV, channel 32. Inside the Newspaper, AMAZE TV comes up every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. I've been your host, Momo Christopher Masakoy. I have with me Edmond Sinsonicole, who is my guest, helping me to push up the program, moving. Mind you, this is not coming from AMAZE TV, but from the newspapers. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we continue the program.
Online. Are you having difficulty with your internet service? Worry no more. Online has got you covered. Heard about Shop Online? Here's the catch. Shop Online is an exciting platform to search for goods and services throughout Sierra Leone. At Shop Online, you can buy and sell cars, motorbikes, and vans. We've got a selection of over 100 cars. You can browse through the photographs and specifications of each one. Also, Online's fully managed IP MPLS private network offers your enterprise with a world-class fast and easy access internet with the possibility of connecting all of your sites to a single IP network, allowing data, voice, and video convergence. Our internet service provider, Limezone, is a high-speed internet that lets you work easily and at a faster rate. Want to know more? Please call on the online sales team on 303 from any online number or +232 76 88 8885 or +232 30 88 8885 or email and find out more about the packages we offer and how we can help your business. Online, beyond online. Online. Are you having difficulty?
From the break, as I told you earlier on, this program is not coming from AMAZE TV, but from the newspapers. You can get us from channel 32, AMAZE TV, or Facebook dash AMAZE TV, or YouTube dash AMAZE TV. As I told you, I have with me Edmond Sinsonicole, and don't forget, today is Monday, the 8th July 2024. I want to go straight to the program this morning. As I said, this program is being done in Creole and as well as in English. We are going to mix it up, because we want to get a real man out there to get what is in the newspapers. And so I want to take my first take. Here is the Night Watch newspaper, which banner headline says, "Bill to clean up State House. Election reforms out, but the people await for Cathy's report." State House reaction to newly elected British Prime Minister. Britain never congratulated President Bill. Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, MD saga. Parliament Account Committee and the Anti-Corruption Commission battle. I think that's all we have in the Night Watch newspaper. I may take the other one, which is the Daybreak newspaper, which banner headline says here, "Why ECSL boss Mohamed Kone rejects second tenure. Sierra Leone Parliament rifles arise ups dry port agreement. Parliamentary Committee on the Environment concludes 2 days supervision. Rokel Commercial Bank opens new sub-branch within Bo City. Lawyer Suri Sengbe Mara opposes removal of jury system from Sierra Leone's criminal justice. Sierra Leone ambassador presents credentials to Serbian president. I think that's all we have in the Daybreak newspaper. I may take the last one for today, which is the Future newspaper. Its banner headline says here, EDSA may lose 431 million United States dollars, KKY says. Consider the banner of KKY. And you see here, SLPP member of parliament takes government to task. Avoid distraction and focus on delivery, President Bio. Government to deploy police chassis. Then you have Chile calls for inclusive CRC review. And the last one says, PAC to recover 39 billion leones. That's all we have in the Future and newspaper for this morning. Let me just go to you straight. Edmondson Sonny Cole. I want us to take the first newspaper this morning, which is the Night Watch newspaper. It says here, BO to clean up State House. I want to bring it down to our link, and that, and actually, Edmondson, is it timely for LeBu clean up State House now, as for now?
Thank you, Mr. Masako. Actually, from the very first term in office, the President Bio began, the first 5 years, State House before don't clean up, right? The reason why I'm saying this, not to just State House, all government offices need to be cleaned up because of the level of corruption, the level of things that we don't happen. People in the seat complacently look at the way our ministry, the runner, keeps saying in every program, they say we lack a system. We don't have system in this country, right? And until we get a system, we're not going to get anything right. So maybe President Bio don't realize, or maybe one of your advisors, they don't tell and say that this and this they happen because the president is out to reach, right? If he chooses now to clean up State House, I think saying at the right track, he don't take. Because until and unless the purge the system from the cancer or whatever disease, they within the system will not get certain things right, quite honestly. So I think at the right move, President Bio.
Yeah, but in as much as say this is not the right time for the president for clean up State House, and not only State House but other offices. Somebody could say the first term of President Bio in 5 years.
Yes.
Why we don't clean? Why now?
Well, actually, the work of a president, not to work with anybody for envy. It gets too much now in table. Information is coming from right, left, north and south, and so on. So it gets so much that maybe the advisors, there may be different advisors than before, as we know, where they advise in different areas, right? If a nobody gets advice as to things the way they happen, where maybe not data in knowledge, right? Because president had for access, and every president, also President Bio no more. The president, as you get to office, they barricade you. Family self not get that free access until you get home. You know, go walk up into UNA office for the president because in so heavy. You can forget courtesy call meeting, the international community representatives here when ambassadors then they go to pay court visit to president and other activities then they will address. You get all the ministers them, different ministries them. We definitely again for make sure he address all the issues where they come up. So there is a lot for the president. So there's advisors that they need for make sure they go and tell president about every step of the way, everything we need to be addressed. where they address the issues. So I think saying that that's not the issue, but if he chooses to do it now, I don't think say elect.
All right, we will take a break and then we come back.
Difficulty with your internet service? Worry no more. Online has got you covered. Heard about Shop Online? Here's the catch. Shop Online is an exciting platform to search for goods and services throughout Sierra Leone. At Shop Online, you can buy and sell cars, motorbikes, and vans. We've got a selection of over 100 cars. You can browse through the photographs and specifications of each one. Also, Online's fully managed IP MPLS private network offers your enterprise with a world-class fast and easy access internet with the possibility of connecting all of your sites to a single IP network, allowing data, voice, and video convergence. Our internet service provider, Limezone, is a high-speed internet that lets you work easily and at a faster rate. Want to know more? Please call on the online sales team on 303 from any online number or +232 76 88 88 85 or +232 30 88 88 85 or email and find out more about the packages we offer and how we can help your business. Online, beyond online. Online. Are you having difficulty with your internet service? Worry no more. Online has got you covered. Heard about Shop Online? Here's the catch. Shop Online is an exciting platform to search for goods and services throughout Sierra Leone. At Shop Online, you can buy and sell cars, motorbikes, and vans. We've got a selection of over 100 cars. You can browse through the photographs and specifications of each one. Also, Online's fully managed IP MPLS private network offers your enterprise with a world-class fast and easy access internet with the possibility of connecting all of your sites to a single IP network, allowing data, voice, and video convergence. Our internet service provider, Limezone, is a high-speed internet that lets you work easily and at a faster rate. Want to know more? Please call on the online sales team on 303 from any online number or +232 76 88 88 85 or +232 30 88 88 85 or email and find out more about the packages we offer and how we can help your business. Online, beyond online. Online. Are you having difficulty with your internet service? Worry.
welcome back. We're sorry for the issue due to power problem. And thank God we are back. And we continue. We've joined up by Suleiman Jallo. He's a journalist for the Expo newspaper. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning, Mr. Masakwe. Thank you for having me.
Yes, all right. As I BDC earlier on, Edmond seen that people beyond the look President Bill as a leader. We by words as they call them talk and do, and but the lapses in its second term, we according to the newspaper say it needs for cleanup. And when somebody needs for cleanup in office, we in Alex State House and some other areas, you not think say that kind of person they are from waiting we call the talk and do.
Well, actually, talk and do that's it come up from the party. It's a slogan, say the talk and do thing, and few things the way I don't see. It try for go down that path, though we get continuous unrest. We go prevent people from move forward. We all know till they say we go around say people not for come as usual. Some of which ignore and try for educate people. The what talk and do, it's a good slogan for let somebody say how you do this. You get a focus for work towards the thing where you don't, the goal where you don't set for yourself. But if you get detractors, then people the way now that you want for do thing me now want to do something, then you massacre and Mr. Barry here.
Why you set me as an example?
Yeah, now we there, right?
Barry, I'm not Barry, but Jallo.
Jallo,
yeah. I'm very sorry, bro. I'm Jallo here. Then una the try for dig a pit for let not go through. I just remember the war waiting be the happen. When we go, where the rebel they be done lost track, they not get more ammunition. Then they do big trenches. So you get an obstacle, you stop, you get for clear, for move forward. So these are some of the things. Now I make Hali Awadi say, if he choose to do it now, or President Bio want do waiting he choose for do, he get right for do am. As long as we fix, if President Bio fail for fix the issues that we get a lot of issues. If he fail for fix them, he go in time done, this in 5 years done, then we go get an issue. So why is President Bio still at the aim of affairs is good? Let we throw all waiting we know as a people who make voices be heard. We know the obstacles we they on the way. Let it clear so that the next government will not go get all them wrangling, all them issues here with the face.
All right, let me bring Jallo in. Jallo, we talk about the cleanup of State House by President Bio according to these people, the Night Watch newspaper. And but people them out there will say, well, viewers will say, well, President Bio don't serve, this country for 5 years. This is not his second term in office. Why not be clean up in first term at this time? You think say this time for let President Bio clean State House and some other areas, not the right time days?
Thank you very much, Mr. Masakwe. Good morning once more, and I'm sorry for coming late due to the dump of rain from the eastern part of Freetown. Clean up in the sense we have to put things into context, right? First of all, we'll ask a few questions before we delve into the conversation. To me, part, right? Why if we're clean now? Okay, why if we're clean? Why now? How if we're clean? Would that if we're clean? Because State House is very big. You understand? Yeah.
In all limits up to State House, even go to some other areas. And I
can't make it up in the context. Whose partner State House if we're clean? I think say everything in life has time, right? And every time has a purpose. Clean up now might not be the issue, but who and who would be the target, or how will he do that as the president? Or will he do that? Because I think the newspaper they try for guide the president, for challenge the president. You're listening president as how they been doing the portray. I think so far we can tell us they've been doing the listen to few public outcry out there, and we now have the Minister of Information, Civic Education, who's channel back, very vibrant and active in terms of listening to the cries of people and relaying it to the president. if only the president is not listening to what is the nurse is saying, will he clean up State House? How will he do that? Will he reshuffle cabinet? Will others go away? Will others come in new? It's not bad in cleaning the State House, because I think Flamani say, okay, I'll now use now one bad fish can make the water smell, right? Now, if one person in the cabinet,
so I will say that in Fula.
Well, Shamak the Kitigari, who back on Duri, Yamak the Kitigari water, Haruna 2 type of, which means if you get Boku Granat Nemot, he put one roti Granat Nemot, he put alternado. You understand? So if President talks with it now, XY is the ministry, the ABC staff way no fit for the million government, where they hinder million deliverance to the people. I think need to go away or make them come this way. Again, conflict of interest is very key, because if me don't campaign for Mr. Massaquoi, now you don't come to power, I don't make me people that don't vote for you. If I mistakenly do something where you're not right, instead of you advise me, now person don't say, will not be let me say, Mr. Massaquoi, pull Suleiman Jallo. You just pull me out immediately like that without seeking my consent. Again, election is not one day. Politics is not just one day or one time. It's a continuous process. Mind you, we have 2028 coming. Very soon we'll start to see campaign. We know President Bio might not be contested by the Constitution of Sierra Leone, but again, his party must send somebody, and that person must campaign on the deliverance of President Madabio. It might not bad thing, but again, in manner in which he gave a clean State House can also be questionable. All
right, we will wait and see if at least the president will begin clean from the street of State House, still go inside State House and come out, and see how he get for clean, And let me just come to Edmond Simpson Nicole. The same Night Watch newspaper, they tell you about the election reforms out. Who sided the talk said and they wait for a single person now from Australia, we Kati in report. Yes, but before the reports of Kati they come out, there are so many speculations where they say the report of Kati will bring Samuel Kamara into power, whereas Bio will be getting out. So I mean, as somebody representing or the CEO of Journalists Against Injustice, what's your take on that, sir?
First and foremost, it's a shame. We get a lot of educated fools. I'm sorry to say that, because the pronouncement where people they make, we all know say this election is done and dusted, right? And the tripartite, right? The recommendations the way they make, them disagree for few things. The one the way they agree on way they don't agree for take a decision with. They don't hand that to president and they need to be implemented, right? We talk about the too many complaints from 2007 election to 2023 election. All them problems that they don't capture. President Bio don't make noise. He lost election. He puts the cards on the table. He go court. Other people that they were Dr. Samoa, save the recent ones they now, instead the cry file from 2018 till now. So these are issues where we get pile of issues where we need to be addressed, and I don't think they captured. Remember,
before you do it, I just want to follow bundle them together and then get it, and then before I bring Jallo inside. Now that you talk about the illiterate fools, yes, educated fool. That's the illiterate fools same way at least. But you go begin look for say. The one that will be as representative na the tripartite committee said. with the outsiders where they think negatively, then who are then to be blamed? Who are these fools?
Well, actually, you know, we see with friends, brothers, them way there on either side. SLPP, they come, them project things, them, and we really follow the trend of things as a journalist or civil society activist. We know waiting they happen. Some of they come, we talk them back, say this thing, not to waiting that they talk. Tripartite, and if we all be the listen, the American ambassador, it's kind for book and down. I was surprised when journalists said it go question, though maybe they want to do for the masses out there, we don't understand, for let them get unclear. Then ask that turn question to the American ambassador, time to tell number, if this tripartite, there is anything like replacing a president and removing a president, it make them very clear, come down to the lowest way we're able to explain them. It don't make them clear, so I think if we stick to the head. And then we continue for do what we do, because the people that out there, politicians, we know say a common, they say politicians are liars. So that they can't say things for peace and people them, then tomorrow it turn out for be not so true, then you know they go lost credibility.
All right.
People.
All right. Let me just bring in Jalo quickly. You know, I want to just ask the same question we ask Edmond Sinsoniko. You know, for the tripartite, I mean, the recommendation come out now. It don't come out today in a president being table. And we are waiting, once somebody now we in a CATI, a report, somebody we study, now a lawyer from Australia, we report now only then the wait for. Now from this report speculation, they go out and say, the report of that lady now, no more now get from big Samoa come to power. You know, and you get out.
You know, my brother talk one word, say educated fool, but I don't want to join in that queue. However, me want to say Sierra Leoneans, we mindset is very, very poor to the extent that we don't want good for ourselves, right? Now we get educationists, but how best those educationists get research and read? Sierra Leone is a country of law. And we exist and we are guided by the 1991 Act No. 6 Constitution of Sierra Leone, which states very clear as to when, how we get election. 2023 election is done and dusted. President Bio is the president. And by the Constitution, before I can answer the question, by the Constitution of Sierra Leone 1991, we do only get election 2028. However, we've also know voting list the tripartite committee. The tripartite committee come as we will get political impasse after the June 2023 elections, right? We have the judiciary. The Constitution also see if medium lost election, Mr. Masako don't win. If I not agree at all to the election, they're gonna court. But if me say I not trust the process for gonna court, which means I don't agree, see, you're not the president. You don't win. Because if I fail to follow procedure will follow against me, or procedure will follow me. However, the recommendation of the tripartite committee don't come out. It is very clear. Some of who don't see them, we don't read half of the recommendations. One, now that therefore review the electoral bodies, including ECSL. However, the recommendation ever tell we say President Bio for communal power, and no other recommendation I'm on record. As per the Constitution, go say lay Madam Samora Kamara can't take over. President Bio President Bio go out of power. No other recommendation can come out, and no legal luminary in the world can tell you see this thing for happen, because the Constitution of Sierra Leone now we all for abide by.
And so you want to see because the main opposition, the APC, failed for go to court, means they have agreed that they've lost the election.
Perhaps that might get away and call, because most of their members, the supporters, say the tripartite committee will recommend see them for go rerun election. I have received call times without numbers from people out there saying, journalists, what do they expect? Including on the 19th of June, my brother, we are pulling because I said I didn't have office at the work. Say you didn't risk your life. I say for what? You understand? And again, people don't know for rely only on social media for people who know in this country. Because again, this thing has a greater impact in our lifestyles. Because we don't trust the people who they put in authority. We believe people who believe they're not loyalist to a particular party can lead to all these kind of speculations, creating fear and the political or the social security, the security unrest in the country.
All right. Well, because we run out of time, we go take another story from the Daybreak newspaper. Banner headlines say, why ECSL boss Mohamed Kone rejects second tenure. I want to take Edmondson into it. Mohamed Kone for saying a scared the tension or waiting, we make it resign.
Well, it will be the best person for answer this question. He is the best known to him, actually. But looking at all the problems maybe there around the election, the cast aspersion, point finger, there was a death threat in life and in family lives, right? So he will be the best person for answer. But if some pressure somebody with integrity they get. If he gets a duty for perform and he don't make a commitment towards it, right? If he chooses to back off now, no one even run the next election, it's good. Now in decision, right? But we, as my brother here, Mr. Jallo, talk about the mentality. We get a mindset, we as Sierra Leonean, we behave ignorantly, quite honestly. Because if we know, I do understand, we not get a system, our system is not working, right? Everywhere. So if with this tripartite now, I believe, things and they go put in place, including the ECSL, from 2007 election, we not get records to prove out now when this tripartite hit. We know records, they know the data, they know from that time day to now. So the system was not working right. So until now, they put all them here, get a system, a database wherein every information will be put into the computer. So anytime you just need to type the 2007 election, information for come out. So I think from now on, 2028 will be better if we sincere, we the people, they adhere to all these recommendations. If they go by it, then we hope for better Sierra Leone, and let we stop this kind of political unrest, injustice that they do to this country. We are not going.
Yes, sincerely, we are having the political unrest, but let's just take Jallo into it. We see outside the ECSL boss, we in Mohamed Kone, don't try for get himself out of, imposition. And I will ask you this question: is it timely for him to leave his office?
For me, I would say yes. In that, I will put things into context. One, before the 2023 election, even before the approval, including the current cabinet member, when Dr. Kande Yumukela, he be reject the appointment of Mr. Kone. The then opposition leader, Honorable Majuba, including other opposition MPs, and be rejecting appointment. However, Sierra Leone, we know how, some of us, we know how certain things operate when certain things is about to occur. But again, the government will listen at that time, instead then go ahead and approve Mohamed Kone for being electoral commissioner. During campaign, during 2023 election, we see how people have been bash at him, bash at in leadership. Even after to date, we see how people then go after them in family.
But Jallo, before you land, somebody out there where they watch, we go see, why not at that time, Kone for skip out? Skip out now. Why?
Everything has time, my brother. Like I started when you asked me about the plan of State House, I tell you, see, everything in life has time, and every time has a purpose. Well, this is not the time where God said, Mr. Mohamed Kone retire from being the ECF.
But you said saying that because of tension.
Well, it might be because of tension. At that time,
tension not be there at all.
He had not conducted an election. He thought, okay, he might have thought after conducting election, people will appreciate his job. Because again, all of us want to serve our country. All of us, nobody, a child that they give birth to Connect Hospital, ask that child, what do you want to be in future? Say, I want to serve my country. Again, if I give an opportunity to the Suleiman Jallow, I will serve. Just as I'm doing today. Right now, I'm serving the public because I'm giving my own view. Perhaps my contribution might let other people understand exactly as to how they react to certain things when it arises.
All right, we will left that for that, and that will solve that. We will see why Mohamed Kone resign. Maybe we will get from him back the reasons, but for now, just say it left in office, but no state reason. And so we go left that and then come to another, topic on the newspaper. We go take the last newspaper for this morning. We in the Future newspaper. We see, Parliamentary Accounts Committee to recover 39 billion oleons. And you see the banner headline of the picture of Ibrahim Tawa we the deputy speaker. We don't see Tawa pan the MDs that any sideway loopholes we don't the cover. So if we don't dig na the bank, because this one specifically they talk about banks. Usai may man forget for recover then all and the way then we don't dig na the bank then they. And for let we look into it properly, I want to bring you Edmond Sin. You think say Tawana the best person for now? For take that championship in terms of recovering things and we be done lost?
Honestly, I think if it always me want to say if award need to be given to parliamentarian, I will get Tawa Conte, right? Tawa, the 10 way I begin sign up, now the 10 way is stand against Union Party SLPP, we now make it the parliament. And it should say a guy with integrity. It don't tell and not see people in the serve now office of trust with integrity.
But we don't see people that they say this is witch hunt.
Well, it be witch hunting party, and for that way it be witch hunting party stand against all other parliamentarians for against sympathy. For me, now the right track Tawa be take. And apart from that, few other things that on the way Tawa don't do. If them money are with the cry for so many things, there are people they within this country where they define and hard forget 1 square meal. Then certain people they embezzle money. Honestly, it's an injustice, right? They get paid, and some of them get very reasonable salary, we're very appreciable, right? Then they come they deprive. People that they go now bank for loan. You get for bribe for get the loan, then you get for repay you loan. So I think saying that the right track it don't take, and I don't want to let it deal. Hope in colleagues them, other parliamentarians, regardless of whose side of the island they let them come together because they are representing the people, and the people they suffer, right? We, as I say, family then they ready to find them very hard for eat 1 meal a day. So if we get people that ready extort, right, rip the country, money for meant for do something we go make improve the lives of people. Somebody else they take it need for the buying bars, quite honestly. So I think with this way Tawa do it send a signal for the one that we did now, after now, the one that we don't be a victim, not just the banks that they deal with. I don't hear for the ministries that we don't go we they cry for people that they wait for pay money, maybe the paper not be captured that. Other people that we are no, so it then at the right part. I hope it continue.
Yes, like to Jallow. Jallow, we don't see Ibrahim Tawa Conte in the deputy speaker Parliament. They take on the offices as may colleagues here in Edmond Season Nicole. But the problem here, then gets battled with the Parliament Account Committee and the ACC gets battled, you know, in terms of volunteer. Is it right for Tawa to do this or not the ACC?
Thank you very much. If you look at section 119, subsection 5, Act number 6 of the 1991 Constitution, you also look at Standing Order 76 of Parliament of Sierra Leone. Mind you, me are parliamentary journalists, so at times most of these sittings I can be in attendance fully cover. Section 119, subsection 5 states very clear as to who is responsible into looking at the audit report queries. The Anti-Corruption Commission has no hands into the audit report. Hence, the auditor.
But before you carry on, let me tell you this. Somebody will say, well, in as much as you say the ACC no get hands, and you cover the parliamentary sitting, why you not get coverage of the Anti-Corruption Commission? Why then you say they don't get right?
Well, I make around tell you section 119, subsection 5, Standing Order 76 of Parliament. Mind you, Sierra Leone is a country of law. And at times, if we discuss national issues, we should discuss within the context of the law. Going beyond the law, we might produce the outcome of any investigation. In fact, sometimes last week, most of the newspapers carry the headlines say, Parliament cautioned ACC, Parliament warned ACC, because the law is the law. If Parliament found things of corruption issues, then they refer to ACC. The Anti-Corruption Commission has the mandate to caution corruption matters within Sierra Leone. The Parliament, as Standing Order 76, has the mandate. The Public Account Committee is established under Section 93 of the Constitution that they are to look at the audit report on a yearly basis, right? Now, Honorable Tawa don't recover for now. I can say you don't recover 10 billion for now, and there is about 3.2 billion will be missing between the commercial bank and the Bank of Sierra Leone. This money also is about to recover them. There's so much issues we have to do with the GPFS. Money be missing. He's about to recover it. The Minister of Finance, there are some documentations, because even if you look at the law, it tells you Parliament can caution for backing up document. Then if those backing up is not produced or presented to Parliament as to convince the legitimacy of any action. Mind you, audit report is not just about financial issues, but they also check out staff mismanagement.
Yeah, but Barry, we don't see Usai the Anti-Corruption Commission, you understand, try for get the former, clerk of Parliament on and involved on corruption issues like this.
Fine. That was time you use underline word corruption.
You understand me?
Bring in ACC. Yeah. If now, mind you, Parliament also has the mandate to caution ACC because they approve the commissioner. Parliament is above ACC. I want you to know this. ACC can do certain things. If Parliament get the information, it can call ACC to question, why wanna do this? Why wanna do this? Why wanna not do this? And Parliament also is part of the branch of government, which has so much power to visit any ministry, department, and agency. And ACC is an agency, right? Or can I say ACC is a department? So, if they caution them, Honorable Tawa might know the law more than you and I. It's a bit the work of Parliament passing me and you. So if in Durandi, we no go caution them. Rather, we will look why he cautioned them, what to make he caution them. And I can tell you what to make he caution them. Parliament been approved into audit report queries for the Guma Valley water, where they will find out, see, the anti-corruption be don't invite some of the ministry and department agencies into the audit report. There was a time where ACC make a press conference and caution any journalist, any media institution to look at into the audit report. out there. And all of some of who we know, would not the mandate of the SEC and the mandate of the mandate of Parliament. And Parliament also has the mandate and responsibility in making sure things works right for the citizen, because they are the representative of the people.
So time is not in our favor. Let me just give you Edmonds in just a minute. What can you say about the work of the ECC and that of the Parliament Account Committee?
Actually, it's separate work. As my brother rightly say, Parliament has the power over every other ministry, every other parastatal. Parliament keep probing, so that's why they have committees where they look after all those institutions. You get committee where they look into anti-corruption as well, not that they're exempted. So I think, say, whatever Parliament does, they get the right and mandate for doing, right, because they represent the masses there.
All right, I want for say plenty thank you to me. Guest them we Edmonds Nicole, we the CEO for Journalists Against Injustice, and also Suleiman Jallo, we a journalist from the Expo newspaper. And I want for extend me thanks to the producer, we Abubakar Siddiq Kamaya, Elias Target, and also the control room operator, we Abubakar. Plenty thank you to the one they all we put their hands together for let this program come for me tonight this morning. Well, me we bring come the program to una me own name na Momo Christopher Masako. Till Wednesday again when this program go meet you. I want for say tata.